Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Tuesday live stream. We are so happy that you could join us today. If you are watching on another platform on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, and you want to join the chat with everyone here, head on over to our website, www.drhonow.com. You can join the chat with us there, and make sure that you sign up for our emails so that you never miss a show, and you can get even more content from us on our socials at Dr. Ho Now. Hi, Chris. Thank you for joining us. It's always nice to see a familiar name. So we're so glad that you could join us today. So today, we're talking all things Father's Day because on Father's Day, that's this upcoming Sunday. So we're thinking about Dad today, and we want to make sure that you can give Dad all the relief that he might need. So we are giving you a special promo code that expires on Sunday. So it is Love You Dad, LOVEU, the letter U, DAD, and that will get you $50 off any of our pain relief devices, including all the ones we're going to go through here. And I think that's like a minimum $200 spend. So that should get you a nice little cost savings. So maybe you can get Dad a little something and maybe a little something for yourself as well. Okay, so let's get started. We've got a lot to cover today because we're just going to do kind of a quick summary on some of our best products and how they might help you or help Dad. So first off, the triple action back belts. Stereotypically, we think a lot of dads, things like golf, yard work, maybe even just sleeping funny. I see a lot of funny videos online of, we get to that age in our life where we get a sore back or sore neck just from sleeping funny. So if that sounds like your dad, he might be interested in our triple action back belt. The great thing about the triple action back belt, of course, is that it does utilize our pain therapy system, which comes with TENS, EMS, and NMES. So that means essentially, it's going to help relieve pain. It's going to relax muscles. It's going to help increase circulation. These are all wonderful things to have. The great thing about the triple action back belt is that it also offers core support and it has inflatable lumbar support. So that is always a fantastic gift to give, especially if you do know that Dad has a bad back or maybe he needs a little extra support doing the yard work, mowing the lawn, doing all those household projects, that honey-do list that they're often given. This is really nice just from the support side of things, but also the pain relief and the muscle relaxation side of things. So that's the first recommendation we have for dear old Dad in case he does have a bad back. Sue Ellen, it's so nice to see you. Your core is so weak. Honey, same girl, same. So this is really good for that extra core support because it does have that kind of Velcro support and it does have the lumbar. I find that my lower back is my weak spot and has been my whole life. Like I remember being 15 and having to see the chiropractor because my back was so sore. So, I mean, this is a common problem. 80% of adults suffer from back pain. So if this is something you've had your eye on and you do want to take advantage of that $50 off, now might be a good time to do it. The next two products I want to talk about, I think of these two products as like our desk duo. So, if Dad sits at a desk all day, if he's just kind of like at the chair, at the desk, sitting at the computer, maybe not getting up, maybe not doing or being as active as he'd like to be, these next two products, I think, go nicely hand in hand together. So the first is the Neck Pain Pro. So the Neck Pain Pro is great because it does have those built-in electrodes that are perfectly situated on your neck and shoulders. Just a little side note, June is Migraine Awareness Month. If you did want to kind of think about that for Dad, these do hit spots right in the neck and head. Again, relieve the pain and tension, relax the muscles, increase circulation. Anytime that you do have kind of like stress and tension in your neck and shoulders, it does kind of seem to radiate forward. So this is nice for that, especially if he is sitting for long periods of time. Maybe his posture's not great. This is a fantastic one to get because it does kind of easily do the neck and shoulders. And like the triple action back belt, it does use our pain therapy system right there. You can turn that on. So it is powered by our pain therapy system. So it's really nice to, again, have that pain relief. Now, both of those systems actually do come with body pads as well. So whether it is, there we go, like that, the big ones there and the little ones there, they both come with those. So you can use them all over your body. So, whether it is the back, the neck, the shoulders, the hip, the elbow, the knee, what have you, we have the pads there for dad to use in that regard as well. Now, the other half of the desk duo, I like to call, is the new Motion Sizer Fit. So I'm gonna scoosh over here for a second. We'll just slide on over. Because I do want to show everyone the nice thing about the Motion Sizer. So if dad does sit at a desk all day and he's not getting, the exercise that he'd like to, he's just kind of stuck there. This is a great way for him to stay active. So it is passive motion exercise, which is really nice. There's 10 different vibrational speeds. So it does kind of mimic a slow walk. But then, when he's on a call or he's, doing that kind of, desk, he's joining a Zoom call or maybe you are watching Dr. Hose and you'd like to be a little more active. It's really good for that too, because it does come with these exercise bands just to give you a little more fitness throughout the day. So whether this is something you might like for yourself or you think this is something dad could benefit from, again, you can use that code, that Love You Dad code, to get $50 off so that you can take advantage of that great deal. So I love that for everyone right there. Okay, so we've talked about our triple action back belt and we've talked about our Neck Pain Pro, which would both be fantastic gifts. We think about giving the gift of relief and how nice that is, especially if you know that you do have a loved one who is maybe suffering a little bit with that constant nagging pain, or maybe they have arthritis and they're starting to feel it a little bit more. Especially, at least here in Toronto, the weather has been kind of cold and rainy, and I find that's when I get the biggest flare-ups of, I get kind of like tension headaches then, and I get soreness in my wrists and my ankles. So, these are things that you can kind of take into consideration when you're thinking about, all right, do I get dad another tie, or do I get him something that he can maybe use every day? So speaking of using every day, let's talk next about the circulation promoter. So this is probably one of our best known products. This is our circulation promoter. It's probably the one people most associate with Dr. Hose. The idea, of course, being that you put your bare feet on the pads, you spray them with water, or the electrogel, and you just basically are able to get a nice soothing session at the end of the long day, especially if dad works on his feet all day. It's really nice to come home and have this. Again, this is powered by our pain therapy system there. So what you're able to do is kind of help relieve that pain. Again, we're talking about standing for long periods of time. We're talking about maybe intense work, maybe dad's in work boots all day, and it's a tough gig. So that's really helped to help relieve the pain, helps to relax muscles, and it increases circulation. So, this is even really good for people who maybe have arthritis, people who have circulation issues, and really after standing on their feet all day need a little bit of movement and would like to use that therapy that we have. So don't forget all the systems that I have shown you with our pain therapy system. So the triple action back belt and the Neck Pain Pro and the circulation promoter are all powered by our device that uses TENS, which is transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. It also has EMS and NMES, which is electrical muscle stimulation and neuromuscular electrical stimulation. And that's what's going to help, relax those tense muscles. That's what's going to help increase the circulation. So, a lot of benefits in our systems that can help a variety of people. I love that we have a lot of different specialized units. And don't forget that if you are picking up on the circulation promoter, and I think all of the Neck Pain Pro and the Triple Action Back Belt, it does come with our travel foot pads as well. So if you like to have your feet a little farther apart, you can use the travel foot pads for that. And this is really nice, again, for getting that stimulation right to the soles of your feet. And in addition to helping with the pain and helping relax the muscles, and it just feels nice at the end of the day. It feels really good to have all that there, especially if you're on your feet all day. And I know there's a lot of us that are very physically active in our job, and it would be nice to just kind of have that rest and relaxation at the end of the day. We also kind of recommend that if you are someone with circulation issues, first thing in the morning when you wake up, you might find that you would really benefit from using the circulation promoter because you've been lying in bed all night, you haven't really been moving. It's a great way to start your day off, get the blood pumping, especially in your legs and feet. So that is something that you can think about as well. Does dad need a little kickstart in the morning to help with his circulation? The circulation promoter is a fantastic gift idea for that. And it also comes with those included body pads as well. So there's a lot for you to think about today. We have a lot of different options. And it really depends on, what is it that you think a loved one, maybe it's dad, maybe it's yourself, maybe it's your hubby or an uncle, whoever it might be. What do you think they could benefit from? Do you often see that they are complaining about their neck and shoulders? Well, maybe the Neck Pain Pro might be up there, right there, up their alley. Or perhaps it is, they're always talking about back pain. They've got a sore back, they've got an achy back, the Triple Action Back Belt. As Sue Ellen mentioned, it's great for core support in addition to those built-in electro pads that will be able to get that pain therapy system treatment going right through to these pads. Don't forget to spray them with water or the included electrogel before you use them. And, the nice thing about this is that if they are heading out on the golf course, they can wear it over their shirt if they need like a little extra support. Or maybe they're getting into the pickleball. I've heard a lot about this pickleball. So maybe they're playing that now. Whatever it may be, it's always nice to, when you're thinking about gift giving, and, this is the time of year where it was Mother's Day not too long ago, and now it's Father's Day, when we think about the people we love in our life and how we can make their life better and how we can help them with all the different kind of aches and pains that we all, I think, experience throughout the day. I know personally, if I have a bad night's sleep, I saw a thing where you're almost like you're turning your head and your back like Batman, like you're just turning like this because you can't move your neck and shoulders. So a lot of different solutions here for everyone that we can help out with. And of course, we want you to save money. So that is why we're giving you that discount code of Love You Dad to help take $50 off, I think, the $200 purchase. So really great deals for everyone today. And we want to make sure that you don't miss our show. So as I mentioned before, be sure to follow us on our socials. So at Dr. Ho Now, maybe you're watching on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube right now, and you want to join into our chats. Join Sue Ellen and Chris and a few of our other regulars every Tuesday. We are always happy to chat with everyone. In case you have any questions, you can reach us here, or you can reach out on our socials at Dr. Ho Now. If you missed today's show, or you're just kind of coming at the end, you can catch replays on drhonow.com/pages/watch us live. There's a watch us live a button there as well. And of course, we post them all on our socials, our YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram as well. Don't miss out. You can always sign up for emails. Next week, we have Dr. Anthony Chan joining us again from Cache Rehab, and he's going to talk about proper lifting techniques. So I know we talked a little bit about back pain today, and some of the things that can cause tweaks in our body. And I'm going to give you a little sneak peek hint about next week. He's not going to say it's oftentimes people are like, oh, you use your knees. It's not the knees. He's got some really good info that he'll be sharing with us next week. So put that in your calendars and be sure to tune in for that, because I think it's going to be a really interesting show that can benefit a lot of people. All right. Well, everyone. Oh, there's Lawrence. I was like, where are my regulars? Hi, Lawrence. It's nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so I think we're just wrapping up now, Lawrence. So you can watch a replay on our website or on our socials. And Lawrence has 4 kids, guys. So maybe one of his kids will get him something from Dr. Hose using the Love You Dad code. We'll see. Oh, you were too late today. That's okay, Lawrence. We have replays for a reason. You can join us and learn all about the stuff at your leisure, whatever time works for you. Okay. Well, that's it, everyone. We're so happy that you took a little bit of your time today out of your day to chat with us. Hopefully you learned a little bit, and we'll see you next week. We'll see you next Tuesday, everyone. And yeah, we'll be here with Dr. Anthony Chan talking about proper lifting techniques. And as usual, if you ever need to reach us, you can reach out on @DrHoNow. It'll probably be me you're chatting with. So I always look forward to chatting with everyone. And yeah, that code's good until Sunday. Happy Father's Day weekend to everyone out there. And we will see you right back here at drhonow.com next week. Have a great day, everyone.